tell you a story that was written by our nation's leading author of children's literature, Ms. Lin Jindai. The story is called The Weeping Doll.
Cool.
Once upon a time, there were two twin sisters who lived in a big house with their parents. The sisters looked very much alike,
It's not English.
except that the younger one had a red birthmark on her face, which often made her parents behave coldly toward her. The older sister had a big, beautiful room filled with lots of toys.
Cool.
But the younger sister's room was chilly and dark, and
That's
the
rude.
only toy to be seen was a doll with a similar birthmark.
Inventory square. L2. Oh, cool. Look at all these inventory blocks.
Artung, where are you?
Oh, hello, madame. I've just arrived home. Today is the kid's birthday, so I've been food shopping. That's why I got back late.
Artung, listen to me. I don't know what to do.
Madame, what's the matter? What happened?
Help! Artung, help me! There's something terrifying in the house.
What?
It's a doll, a weeping doll.
Madame, what are you talking about? Where's the Lord? Isn't the Lord with you?
The Lord is already... No, I'm gonna be killed too. What shall I do? Help me! Tong, I'm at...
I'm gonna be
Madame?
killed.
Madame? Oh, no. My
I'm a
cell phone is
ghost.
out of battery.
Oh no. My cell phone.
The door is locked. It's lucky I heard a key under the flower pot.
Aha. Still have the plant. Take that, plant. Ah. Fancy. Look at like locomotion options here. You bastards. Fine. Teleport me up.
Why is the room such a mess? Has someone been in here? I should tidy up a little first.
I don't want to tidy up. Didn't you just say something about someone's trying to kill you and now you're going to tidy up? There's a weeping doll. A key! Keys are important. Teleport over here. A hat. Never know when you're gonna need a hat. Just in case. Oh wait, there's a plant too. What if I need a plant? Oh no, my key! Okay, put the key. Put the key. Look at that dancing plant. I'm gonna put my plant in the inventory too. Because I can. L2. Oh! Hat on the rack.
That's Yoko crying. I should check it out.
It's terrifying. Don't check any of that out. Oh. An invitation. I've received an invitation. I've been invited. I've been invited into the party of a lifetime. Wait, oh. You're in my You're in my broadcast. It says I'm playing Super Hot, but I'm playing... Oh, okay. Well, that's what I am playing. It's a horror game.
A horror.
A horror game.
The horror games.
Yeah, I'm playing a horror game.
I
The Horror
remember the
Chronicles
key is in the
of
wardrobe.
Narnia.
What are you saying? What are you
Narnia
saying?
was a whore.
Narnia is the whore, the witch, the lion, and the wardrobe.
Yeah, exactly. Oh shit, remix. Justice League tomorrow. I'm gonna go see that.
Oh, sweet. They're supposed to come out with a VR thing for it.
Yeah, like a VR experience or some shit like that.
Yeah. That's what I'll see.
It's not even the full movie. It's like a 10-minute trailer. You're like, yeah, this is a good movie.
No, it's an experience, so you get to actually like play as them for like 2 minutes or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like the
Like,
Spider-Man
good movie.
one. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
That's
good
all I
movie.
need. It's better than the
I
movie.
was locked up the first day I
is it?
came here.
Yeah, right now I'm playing
I only
Injustice
met
2
her
because
once
they have
that night. Poor
what's it called?
kid.
The movie costumes you can unlock.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that, and then did I tell you that
Can't I
Steph gave
open
me?
this
She hooked up her
door?
Netflix to my PS4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and not only that, she made me. Okay, here's the one weird thing. Okay, so she made me my own account, so
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with her shit. But at the same time, her ex's account is still in there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like one of those where it's like, okay, having like on her Facebook, she still has like in a relationship with him,
Right.
and like her cover photos with him.
Yeah, that's odd.
Yeah. Well, that I can kind of get, right?
Well,
that
unless
shit I
she's like
kinda
one of those
understand.
people who just doesn't use Facebook very often, you know what I mean?
Kinda, she told me that, but like she is on it. Like I tag her and shit, and she likes it.
Yeah.
So it takes like 2 seconds to go over and just change relationship.
Yeah. But you actually have
at
to
the same
like
time, I
log in
understand.
and yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I understand why she's not doing it if she's not doing it yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because of people dying.
Yeah, that's
But when you go into like Netflix, it's like Steph, and then it's his name, and then my name, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, just think about
That one's awkward.
like Adam, how like he didn't even want to get rid of like his dog's food when his dog
Yeah,
died. You know what I
exactly.
mean?
That's why I kind of
So
get
yeah, it's
That
kind of
sound.
similar.
It seems to be coming from the living room.
it. Yeah. Today the guy I'm supposed to go see Justice League with tomorrow, I almost punched him in the face
Why?
because he kept making fun of the fact that I look like her ex.
Oh no.
So he kept making like jokes about that. Now I admit some of them were funny, but at the same time, it's just like, bro, like, shut the fuck up. And at one
Yeah.
point today, I actually was like, yo, shut the fuck up, you're pissing me off now, okay? I've hit my line.
Yeah. One too many.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, sweet, I did already have that one. I don't need to do that one again. Stupid. Ugh. Yeah, I don't remember, like, what he, like, it was, like, one of the things I already thought of, because, like, you know how I'm a sick fuck like that? Like, oh yeah, if we break up, it's gonna be like, yeah, well, maybe I'll kill myself like your ex did. Like, he said that, and it's like, yeah, I already thought of that one. That one's not clever. But then he was, like, saying other shit, too, that was just, like, I don't even remember. Like, 'cause it was so bad that I didn't,
Yeah.
I just tuned him out. I was just like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's one of
actually-
those
and it got to the point-
situations.
And it got to the point where I was like, so you don't want to go
Lord,
see Justice League
Ayasa
tomorrow?
hasn't eaten all
And
day.
then he shut the fuck up,
Because
because I have his ticket, right?
That's hilarious.
So I'm like, so you don't want, and then he kind of shut up, and I'm like, he's like, no, why you gotta be so mean? That's what he says to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, so like, if you don't want to go see it, you just have to say it. You don't have to do, everything you're doing right now is
Ayasa was
making
locked
you
up the
definitely not
first
go
day
see
I
it.
came
But if you
here.
don't want to go see it,
I
just
only
say
met
it. You could have
her
skipped all
once
this
that
extra
night.
work you're doing right now.
Poor kid. It must have been
And it's funny because like
years
we're
since
standing there with my
someone
assistant
lived in
manager, and he's kind of
Where's
like
the
adding
door
on
open?
to shit he says, kind of. But then every now and then he's like, "Whoa, Justin, like what the fuck?" Like that's how you know it's bad when like the guy everybody in the store hates is like, "Whoa, bro," right? And then I literally turned to him and I'm like, "Yo, James, you want to go see Justice League tomorrow?" And he's like, "Yeah, okay." And Justin's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut the fuck up."
It's hilarious.
And then, like, after Justin left, because he left early, James was like, "Do you actually want to go see it with me?" It's like, "No, fuck off." No,
He got so
don't
excited.
Yeah. No, but after I was like, "Oh, maybe I'll go see it." I said to him, "I'm like, maybe I'll go see it right now by myself, so I don't have to worry about him spoiling it and like
Once
talking to me
upon a
during the
time,
fucking movie."
There were two twin sisters
That type
who
of shit.
lived in a
After
Yeah.
he was like, "Oh, if you do, will you wait for me?" And I'm like, "No."
Sisters
Like,
looked
fuck.
very much alike,
Like, what part of seeing? I just said I'm gonna go see it by myself. I want to go see it by myself. Oh, will you wait for me?
Oh, will you
I
wait?
don't think. Like after I'm done watching the movie, you want me to wait for you, or what are you asking me right now? I'm confused.
Wait for me outside the theater after you see it so that you can tell me how it was.
Weird.
Yeah.
Why would she lock
No, because he was
herself
saying
in
tonight,
her
he was like,
room?
"Well, I might go see it when I'm done." But then I'm like, "Okay, that's great. I don't care." Do what you want.
Justice League. I haven't even seen the trailer.
It's okay. You still haven't seen Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, or Deadpool, or...
Yeah.
Yeah, I still
Yeah,
haven't
so
seen the
you're
good
fine.
ones.
Yeah. Well, according to a lot of people don't think Batman vs Superman's good, but they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Nobody knows.
You gotta watch the 3-hour cut. I was just talking to my manager about this the other day, but I don't know when Rotten Tomatoes became the standard for everybody watching a fucking movie. And it's so irritating.
Yeah. Rotten
Like, I don't
Tomatoes has
know-
become like the main...
Yeah, and I don't know why or when that happened, but I remember like for me personally, I remember like hearing about like, oh, Batman vs Superman, Rotten Tomato gave it 12%, but like people are giving it like 78 or 90%. So it's like, so what the fuck does this thing matter? And me and my manager were talking about it last night. We're like, yeah, their system's flawed. Their system is fully flawed.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just a fucking... It's like IGN of movies.
Sort of, but like people fucking take it as the Bible. Like it's the gospel for people. Oh, Rotten Tomatoes gave it 84%. I'm not gonna watch it. Why? Did you see the trailer? Yeah. Did you like it? Yeah. So go see the movie. No, but Rotten Tomatoes gave it 54%. I'm not gonna go see it. What the fuck? How does that make any sense in anybody's mind? Because a website told you if I show you a trailer for something and it looks good, regardless of what people say, you're still gonna like, for example, Valerian.
Yeah, it
That
looked
3D
alright.
movie that came out. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't great. It was an okay movie. It wasn't. It was good for what it was, like in the theater on a Tuesday.
Yeah, it looked alright.
Right?
It looked like a... Yeah, it looked exactly like what you'd expect
What it
it to
is.
be.
Yeah, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. You know what I mean? It's an okay movie.
Yeah.
If anything, like, the only reason why it's so low is because, like, it wasn't, I'd say, like, memorable as Fifth Element, and there wasn't as, like, expansive as the world was. They didn't do, like, the first 10 minutes was, like, them explaining how, like, the space station became kind of its own planet type thing,
Right.
which is kind of cool. But then, like, there's other shit. Like, I was telling someone, that, like, when I saw it, they don't, you know how, like, in James Bond, they have, like, scenes where they're like, okay, here are the gadgets, and here's how the gadgets work, because, you know, later on in this movie, they're going to be used. So when he randomly pulls out a pen and clicks a button, you're not like, what the fuck was that? You're like, oh, that's the poison pen that explodes if you, like, click it 3 times, and he clicked it, I saw him click it twice during the fight, and then at the end, he said his line, then he clicked it, and he threw it, and boom, you're like, oh, I get that, right? In this movie, there's, like, a scene where, like, these aliens come in and shoot everyone with this goo that, like, covers them, that, like, incapacitates them, and, like, the main guy, Valerian, takes out this breather and puts it in his mouth. So you're like, oh, okay, I've seen these in movies, I kind of know what that is, sweet. But, like, his partner doesn't do that, and they're, like, on the same ship, so you're like, why doesn't she have the same equipment? Okay, whatever. So then he puts that thing in his mouth, and then out of nowhere, when he's, like, under the ship being, like, subdued, a fucking, like, spider robot comes out of the breather and, like, cuts it open with, like, a laser. It's like a little cocoon he's in, and I'm like, what the fuck is this gadget? Like, that's so cool, but like, I didn't know it did that. Like, why doesn't she have one? It's like shit like that. It's like, explain your technology more in your world building.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do in a movie, that's the problem.
Yeah, but, yeah, that's what I was saying to someone the other day about, like, that's my reason I don't like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Because, like, in the first 5 minutes, they're like, okay, here's some tiny people who don't wear shoes, here's a wizard, here's a ring that makes you disappear, and there you go. Watch 3 hours of them walking. And it's like, wait, what? Where are the black people? Why does everybody have blue eyes? Like, these are other questions that I have, like, that don't have answers. Like, I just, like, you know, things like that.
Yeah, it's the same reason
Why
that
don't-
Watchmen on its own was not really a good movie.
No.
Because it's all
It's true.
introduction.
Go take a look around the room.
Yes. But at least in that, even in that intro, you get a sense of the world. You're like, oh, look, heroes saving people. Oh,
That's what I
look,
mean.
people getting sick of heroes. Oh, look, heroes getting locked away in mental institutions and getting killed because people are so sick of
That's
them.
what I mean, though.
And
It's like you get a sense for the world and the characters, but not really much of a story. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really count like as a good movie
Take a look around the room.
by itself.
It's a good comic book movie.
Yeah,
like
it's
the
a
best
it's a
comic
yeah,
book movie.
it's a good addition.
With if you've read the comic.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's
the
like
best
a
comic
good
book movie.
It's a good companion
the
movie.
comic. Yeah, it's like one of the best companion movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, Steph's reading the book.
Yeah, you mentioned that. That's probably why.
The other day, I was playing. Oh, this is beautiful. I don't remember. I think I was playing a game or something, and she was fucking like sitting there reading a comic book, and I was like, "This is heaven. This is gold right now." And I look over, and she's at the part where they're trying to fuck, and I'm like, "I remember that book." So I'm like, "Oh, is that the part they're trying to fuck?" She goes, "Yeah," and she starts laughing. I'm like, "Ha ha." We start laughing about it. It's great.
Oh no!
Like, all right,
Madame has
unpause. Keep
fainted.
playing Injustice.
I must go next door quickly.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Yeah, I told you she played Tony Hawk. She got like a decent score. So she got a score, not like a D, but she got a score. She got a higher than 5-digit score.
Yeah, like she strung together
tricks.
moves to make a combo
combos. Yeah.
instead of just doing one move.
Yeah. I know you just got a little hard from that. What? She did what? She did combo, bro? Shit. Did she manual? Yeah. Oh, fuck!
Yeah, it's the only way you string together the combos. You gotta do that manual.
Revert. You gotta do the revert to the manual. That's the real shits.
Yeah.
Remember those ones when I added the revert, and you can like come down off a 900, revert, quickly manual, and if you had enough momentum, you go up the other side of the ramp and try to pull off another 900.
That's why fucking Underground was the best game. It had all the right
'cause you
amount of
walk around.
moves.
Yeah, and you can get off the board, and that can be part of the combo, and had the little timer so you couldn't like cheap out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
It had the
remember
right
we were, like,
amount
in
of
the middle-
moves and everything that you could just string together non-stop combos for days.
Yeah, because you could be in the middle of in the grind, and you double tap triangle, and it switches to another grind, and shit like that. And with the manuals too, you can like, you know what I mean? Like you'd be in the
Yeah.
middle of a manual, and then you'd hit like back forward square, and he does like the spacewalk, where he's like, that's how you gain more momentum. Then you could do like the handstand one and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good games. So ridiculous, the digital prices of games. Like I saw they were having one of those flash sales, and Tony Hawk's 5 was on for like $26 or something.
Way too expensive.
Yeah, that was on sale for like what 75% off or something, because it's still $79 in the fucking PSN store. Like if you buy it new.
The drawer is locked.
It's
I
retarded.
must find the key to open it.
Terrible. Just terrible.
Madame must be in here. I need to find the key.
This game's killing my brain. I don't want to play this anymore.
This game was pissing me off. Basically, I've been unlocking one flash armor a day because, like the other day when like this first came out, I did the legs like room,
Yeah.
right? And then I tried to do the arms, and I don't remember who it was, but they were fucking murdering me just constantly. And it was like the last fight too, so I'm like, fuck this, I just quit. And then the next day I was like, fuck it, let's go back, and I did the arms. It was last night. I did the arms, and then like right now I'm trying to do the chest. Last night I tried to do the chest piece, and it was the last person, the second last person just kept fucking destroying my life. And I was like, fuck this, off. Oh yeah, speaking of Netflix, so you'll be happy.
open this drawer
I
without
found
a
a
key.
show. Cause I didn't, like, I know I have to start watching a bunch of shit, but I was like, let me find a show for me. I just need something to watch that's mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
What'd
I
you
can
watch?
just watch on my own time. Haters Back Off.
Oh, the
Have you
what's
seen
her
this?
face? No, I haven't seen it yet.
Miranda sings.
Yeah, Miranda sings.
sings. But Stevie's in it. The half reason I watch it is because Stevie's in it.
That's
From,
hilarious.
Fucking
Eastbound and Down, yeah.
Yeah, he's her uncle.
He's
yeah,
in
and
the-
she's so... She's so fucking retarded. She's like, and it's funny. She has her YouTube. She actually has like a YouTube shit. Like I kind of looked her up. She's
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
that's
Like,
what
her
she's famous from.
Yeah, like her voice is actually like that, and it's great.
Yeah,
But yeah, the show's pretty funny.
She was on one of the episodes of Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, no, it was funny, and she's like just so in her own head. It's very, it reminds me of like Napoleon
I must
Dynamite
find the
kind
key
of.
to open it.
Like, there's a part where she goes outside just to get like ice cream, and this guy literally drives there, just like he bikes there, just to give her ice cream.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that
And
one.
like she just eats it quickly, then throws it on the ground, and the guy picks up the stick and like keeps it.
It's on my list of shows to watch. I'm pretty sure the next season's starting pretty soon.
Yeah, there's like 2 seasons of it, I think, already.
Oh, okay, then yeah, this second season's... I don't know if there's gonna be a third one.
Looks like I have to watch season 2, Stranger Things. I'm going out tonight though, so
This key looks special.
we'll meet
I
stuff.
should keep it.
Nice.
So I just don't want to start that.
Yeah,
I won't stop.
everyone's watched that in a day.
Yeah, I know. You have
one
to.
of those,
It's a 9-hour
yeah.
thing. Yeah, you can. Might do it. I might start tonight, and then finish it tomorrow. Like when I get back. Feels like we're staying out too late.
Yeah,
Not
Netflix.
coming.
Netflix has a
There
bunch
you
of
go.
good stuff.
I have Netflix now, so yeah, I can watch all the. Yeah, and I saw they have like the Dave Chappelle shit up there still, so I'm like, okay, sweet.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the reason she made me download it actually was to watch that show Big Mouth.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I
Cool.
watched all of that one.
Yeah.
He's definitely meant for cartoons. Like, I don't know if you ever saw the
Yeah.
Kroll Show.
Yeah,
His
I
like
did.
sketch
It's
comedy
fucked.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fucked.
like all of his characters are so cartoony. Even in that show,
Yeah.
it's like he's meant for voice acting. I love how many voices he does in that show too, like the little girls and everything. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So funny.
That kid has run downstairs. I better catch up with her.
It's supposed to be some kind of horror puzzle game. I'm like solving everything without even thinking. I've been paying attention to what I'm doing. Here's something I can open. Here's something I can grab. Love a game that you can solve without paying attention.
Yeah, they're coming out with the Aquaman skin, Jason Momoa. Which is like, yes, finally, I'm gonna use Aquaman now, because it's Jason Momoa.
That's funny, yeah. I figured they would do that.
Yeah, finally, because Aquaman looks dumb.
Aquaman
And it's
is...
funny too, because like they tried to like start to Jason Momoa him up, because it's like this blonde white dude has some like chest and arm tattoo and shit, and it's like, yeah, okay. Just give it Jason Momoa. You should have just made it him to begin with, or in that style, like the Justice League cartoon where it's like the blonde one at least.
Yeah, well, there's probably like fucking 50 different ones, so...
No, it's usually just blonde short hair, orange shirt, green pants. Everyone's like, yeah, you're dumb. This one's like green jade armor with like orange gold top.
You're an orange
Chest
gold
tattoos.
top.
I wish, bro. It's fucking valuable. From Atlantis and shit? That's like the king's armor and shit. Only kings wear that. He's fucking valuable. And he's not even ready to be king, and he just takes the shit. He's like, nah, this is mine though, so I'm gonna hang on to this. Not playing around this time.
That's what you think.
I know, because I think I'm only on like the third fight, so it's easy still. Oh, fuck me. Hellboy's last. And of course, the computer using him, and because I'm at level 20, he's going to be at level 20, so he's going to be great. And I was talking shit about him all day, saying how he's not that good, so of course, because I said that now, he's going to destroy my fucking life. I already know. I've already played this game. I've seen this movie. That guy dies first.
All day. Nokia! This game has Nokia phones in it.
Nokia in Miami.
Steam baskets. Steamy.
Oh, you scared me to death.
Jeez.
Oh, you scared me to death.
What's wrong, Chindak?
That girl is just standing in the living room. I nearly jumped out of my skin.
Ayasa, didn't I tell you not to leave your room without permission?
Oh, you scared me to
goodness.
death.
That's enough of that.
I agree. I concur.
Conker?
Wholeheartedly.
Conker's bad for a day?
No, I concur.
Conker.
Concur.
For
I
a day.
concur.
It's a weird thing to do.
This is strange. This door was
Hunter?
open before, but why
Yeah.
is it locked now? This
Depends what
is
time you're there.
strange. This door was open before, but why is it
You don't know.
locked
What if I'm
now?
talking about a midget?
How does that make more sense?
Because it's easier to punt.
Oh, punt.
What'd you hear?
I heard cunt.
Yeah, it's true. I said it the first time. Haha, made you think you were losing your mind. Ha
Well, that's okay. I already assumed that a long time ago.
It's been lost.
Yeah. I just stopped looking for it. Where the fuck am I? Ghost City? Ghost Valley?
Ghost City,
Ghostland?
where the ghosts are from.
Ghostland, Ontario?
Ghostland, Ontario, where the ghosts go when they die. When ghosts die.
There's supposed to be a Stranger
again.
Things VR experience coming too.
Oh. Whatever. Play as 11.
I don't want to play as 11.
Well, wouldn't you want to play as 11? Be psychic and throw shit at people.
I guess
Carry
so.
that shit up. Yeah,
I was hoping
what
it'd be
else would
like
you...
a horror thing though.
Nah.
Where like
You're
you
gonna
get to
be
walk
Lucas?
around in the
You're
underground.
gonna be Lucas and just complain
No,
the
you
whole time?
like be yourself, and then all the other characters are in it. Like it puts you in an episode
Oh, that'd
as
be cool. So
yourself.
it's actually like live action too?
I don't know.
That'd be cool if it was live action.
I
Like,
couldn't
no
tell
actors.
from the promo. They didn't really show anything. They just mentioned that there was a VR thing coming. I guess that means there's also a season 3.
Oh, you scared me to death.
They're gonna make
What's
me watch
wrong,
this whole
Jinda?
freaking video.
Girl is just standing in the living room.
I nearly jumped out of my skin.
Ayasa, didn't I tell you not to leave your room without permission?
I'm starving.
Oh, it's like a
But haven't
trippy
you
hologram.
just eaten dinner? Tomorrow, I want you to go back into the punishment room. Don't even think about setting foot outside it again.
The punishment room. Oh my god, fuck off. Punishment room. I'll punish your room. What does that mean? How do you punish a room?
Punch a hole in the wall, I guess. I'll leave it
Yeah, I
there for
guess
everyone
that
to
makes
see.
sense. We'll go with that.
Burn it? Like a bit of it?
I would burn this place. It's full of creepy
start
dolls.
Start a small fire in it?
Actually, you could probably sell these creepy dolls. People like creepy dolls. Take all the creepy dolls, sell them, and then burn it. Or just leave. Just leave.
Just leave. Just leave. No, I don't want to leave. I hate you, Jane Pauline.
I'm so lost. What do I have? I have a houseplant and a photograph. And I have a phone. And a key.
And the keys. I got the keys. I got the keys. I got the keys. I got the keys. So those are the rest of 5-9. Nickel 9 in his prime.
I don't know if I want to keep playing this. It's getting kind of boring. Just wandering around. I don't know what I'm doing.
Stop it. Stop whining with your bullshit. With your bullshit. No one wants to hear your bullshit.
Too late. They've heard it. Now there's no going back. Nothing to do. So lost.
Fuck off, Catwoman, you fuck! Why is it so hard?
Just
Don't
for
they
you.
want you to get
Only
the
your
Justice League
version's like
costume?
that.
I know, always. Mr. Bean curse. I'm cursed with electronics. Just goes static when I play. Can't even see right now. Playing blind. Surprised I've even won as much as I have won.
I believe that's true.
Right off.
People do have that Mr. Bean thing.
Well, no, Mr. Bean is a fucking alien. Or
Not to that
angel,
extent, to like when they walk by things that go staticky, but like,
Oh.
you know how like certain people just like everything's slow for them, everything loads slowly, or like it just doesn't work for some reason, and then they're always, and then you take it and it's like you press one thing and it's like it works. What's wrong with you? I swear it wasn't working, you know, it's like the universe trying to make them seem crazy. Trying to make them lose their minds. The universe is collecting minds.
Fuck my life.
In what way?
I'm shit. Shit.
Fuck your life.
Stop
with
it.
Shit.
Stop that.
You scared me to
Shut!
Exactly. I feel my pain.
You scared me to death.
I've been doing that in this game. Just walking in circles. It's pretty frustrating. Not sure
Not
where
as
I'm
frustrating as
going.
holding the block button and still getting hit. That's I think more frustrating.
Hold the dodge button and don't get hit.
You know what's funny is I'm playing as the Flash and he actually does have a move where you can do that, but you have to time it where they actually hit you, so you can do it. So if you fuck it up, then you just get your ass kicked for half the match because you're standing there trying to block basically in a complicated way.
Yeah. Garbage. Flash is garbage.
How dare you?
Only my
That's your
Flash is
boy.
good.
It's your boy.
Yeah, only my one is good. Everyone else's Flash is garbage. Whiny science garbage. Garbage nerd. Nerd speed nerd.
That's a TV show.
Artem,
New one looks
I can't
better.
find...
No.
Movie Flash looks better. He watches Rick and Morty, so you should like him. Probably gets high.
I don't like
Flash
many
definitely gets
people who
high.
watch Rick and Morty.
This guy definitely gets high. This Flash definitely gets high, I know that.
You better. Or I'll solve
He is
him.
gay though. He is gay though,
What's up?
in real life.
It's alright by me. He can gay it up all day. Probably be safer to have a gay Flash than a straight one anyway.
Yeah. Still.
That's the last person you want to hear sexual assault accusations
I
about.
didn't even read the articles yet, but apparently Stallone's been accused.
Everyone is. Like, legitimately everyone in Hollywood is just, like, Hollywood's gonna just fall apart.
Yeah, just deal with it, guys. If they blame Stallone for, like, anything in the 80s, I'm gonna tell them to shut the fuck up, because it's the 80s. Like, everyone's high on coke. Go away. Like, no one cares. I'm sorry, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. It's just, it's like, it's everyone. It's all of them. I don't know.
If it's like anything recent Stallone, like in the past 5 years, then you're like, what the fuck are you doing, old man? Martin up. But if it's like 80s Stallone being accused, it's like, and? Like, along with everybody else so far? And your point being?
Yeah. It's,
Even Louis C.K., same thing. It's like, yeah, okay, and? And his circumstances, like, probably the most, like, not even that. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't know. I haven't read any of the stories behind any of them. But
Oh, well,
yeah,
like,
if it's like something from the fucking 80s and like
Yeah,
there's no
it's
one
too late.
modern saying anything that they've done anything like recently, then yeah.
Yeah,
I
like when
mean,
like Channing Tatum gets accused of
people do
that, or like
change.
Zac Efron, you know what I mean? Like when like a young Hollywood
Yeah,
star.
like someone like
gets hit with
Harvey
one of those.
Weinstein, obviously, he had people fucking
Yeah, of
modern.
course.
He had people like from all the fucking ages across history accusing him, but like, you know, men and women even. So like in that kind of case, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. It's one of those things that, like, for most men, maybe not most men, but like the ones who aren't rapists, you know, like you and me, it's
Yeah.
hard to imagine that it's such a huge problem because we don't do that.
Well, it's for me. It's not hard for me to imagine that because of people kind of like my brother. And should I not say my brother's a rapist, but like when he
No,
says
yeah,
shit
like super aggressive.
yeah,
that
like,
super
oh, you should-
aggressive
oh,
male thing.
yeah, yeah. Oh, she wants to fuck me. No, she doesn't. What? Did she say that? No, but you could tell. Jordan, she just asked you what time it was. Like, I don't know where you're. Like that type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she can get it. I do this. And it's like, oh yeah, boom, boom, boom. And it's just like, no, you wouldn't. Like, stop.
Yeah,
Stop it.
it's true. It's an odd thing that a lot of guys are like that. Just super overly aggressive sexually. A lot of women are like that too, though.
Yeah, it's true.
They just don't have the positions of power to take advantage of it. That's the difference. It's the biggest difference. Once women take over in like 200 years, it's going to be like men being like, oh, these women have been harassing us.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like, I'm sure there is that, but because of that stigma, like, as a man, you can't go like, oh, this woman raped me, or she sexually assaulted me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true, but yeah, and like I couldn't see it being, I mean, men being men, they probably wouldn't complain about it in most cases. I could see there being some cases of, your female boss doing that to you or whatever, but
have you not ever seen those videos of, like, or even like female abuse, where it's like a guy and a girl be walking down the street, and this girl is slapping the fuck out of a guy, okay? And it's like not like a big jack dude, it's like they're like the same size.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And she's like ripping his shirt and being like, who did you text? Who did you text? And he's like, it's my sister, relax. Like, you know it's my sister.
Yeah.
Or it's like, it's my cousin, like, relax. Like, she's just my friend, like, you know what I mean? And she's like, no, I don't care. I don't want you texting any bitches. I told you I don't give a shit who it is. And she's like smacking the shit out of him, and people are just kind of staring, and they just walk by. They don't do a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
And then, like, they reverse it, and this guy, like, maybe pushes this girl once, and, like, 5 dudes run over ready to punch him in the face.
Yeah. It's one of those things. Like, it depends on the situation. Like, I don't, if I see a guy and a girl who are the same size fighting, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Let the guy punch the girl, let the girl punch the guy. If they're the same size, who cares? But it goes the same way. Like, if a big guy is picking on a little guy, then you want to defend them in the same way that you want to defend a girl who's being picked on by even a bigger girl picking on a bigger or a smaller girl. Like, I don't know why people have to see it as a fucking guy-girl thing. Like, if someone's small...
That's why I shared that video with Whoopi Goldberg, being like, yeah, women who, like, swing for... Like, especially... And she's like, I don't know why we're in this society where... If I'm a woman, I'm going to use the I'm a woman card, and I'm going to ball my fist up or open hand slap a man and not expect anything in return.
Yeah.
And it's like, no.
Yeah, exactly. That's
like,
part of equality.
Yeah.
You want full equality? You hit someone, they're going to hit you back.
My favorite is the fucking Cleveland bus driver who uppercut that, like, 14-year-old chick. Or whatever, right? Or like 16-year-old. I don't even know how old she was, but I don't give a shit because she fucking like spit at him and balled her fist up and punched him. And this guy got up and he's like, "You wanna hit me like a man? You wanna fight like a man? Get treated like a man." Boom. Uppercut. Tiger uppercut. Yeah. Fuck that shit. My thing is, like, when a girl swung at me, I usually grab like their wrists and I try to restrain them. Like, it's that.
Yeah, see, for me, like, I wouldn't want to hit anyone. Like, I'm just not a fighting person. So, like, I wouldn't hit a woman the same way I wouldn't hit a man. Because I wouldn't want to be hit back. I don't care who you are. I don't want you to hit me, so I'm not going to hit you. It's just a fair way to do it. If somebody hits me, then yeah, I'll do the same thing. I'll try and restrain them, or I'll just walk away, or I'll leave,
Oh, if a guy hits me, I'm gonna, like, choke him out. Like, he's getting choked out.
Depends on the situation, but yeah.
Yeah, like, it's either choked out or an arm broken. I'm taking a limb home with me. Like, he's either tapping out, falling asleep, or I'm breaking something on his body. before he breaks something on my body.
I think it
That's
depends.
my goal.
If somebody hits me and I deserved it, then I'll just try and play it off and I'll walk away. If somebody hits me and I didn't deserve it and I'm pissed off enough, then yeah, I'm gonna fucking probably like tear off their testicles with my bare hands.
Yeah, like
Well, you know what I
yeah,
mean. Like if I'm being a dick and it's uncalled for.
I don't know. I feel like two people have to be dicks in order to fight. Cause of like even like today, like I felt like it almost got there with this guy. Cause it was like we're both like at one point he was obviously being a super dick, but then I started being a dick back. And it could get to that point where you're both doing that, and neither of you is gonna stop being a dick, and then it eventually goes, so what? You want to fight?
This door was open.
And the other guy's like, yeah.
Why is it locked?
Actually,
Yeah.
I really do. Yeah, I've been waiting for you to ask me that for the last hour now. You know what I mean? Like it's rarely like obviously if you're sitting there on the subway like reading a newspaper, someone like knocks the fucking paper out of your hand. You know what I mean? You're gonna go like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what
but
I
at the
mean.
same
Like, if
time-
it's just something that, like, I have to get really pissed off for me to actually want to fight someone or hit someone. And it takes a lot to get me pissed off. But yeah, I have no in-between. It's like, I'm just completely chill and I'll just walk away, or I'm pissed off and I'm probably gonna, you know, rip out their throat with my bare hands. Try and gouge eyes. You know,
The usual.
the usual stuff that, you know, aggravated assault, manslaughter, and such. Just those good things. I'm just going in circles. This game's I've run out of knowledge of what to do.
Knowledge for the college. And the ballage.
Ballage.
Ballage! We stay fly. No lie.
I got accepted to
you
ballage.
know this. Ballage!
I got accepted into ballage. The fuck is that?
Yeah, I have a chest, I have the legs, I have the arms. Now I just need the head and his fucking little ear fucking wing shits.
Ear fucking.
Ear fucking.
Yeah.
Put,
Why not?
Put my dick in, I'll put my dick in your ear and fuck what you heard.
I've run out of possibilities.
No, you haven't. You just haven't figured out the possibilities that lead to more possibilities.
Perhaps.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Perhaps.
Oh shit. That was pretty gangster. Mom.
Right. Left.
Yes.
Something. Right.
No.
I don't know what any of that means.
I do.
Don't know what it means.
But you should though.
Fa.
Fa.
Here. I don't understand. Fuck this game.
Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there?
This is a terrible game.
Sounds good.
I should never have played this game.
Then you should play it more.
I should sell it.
It's digital only.
I'll sell my whole console.
And jack up the price just because that game's on it.
Yeah. Oh, look at these stubby legs. It's hilarious. I'm inside my own dress, and I have tiny legs.
Stubby leg boy.
Stubby leg lady.
boy.
I'm a lady. I'm wearing a dress right now. What do you know about that?
I'm a lady. I do lady things.
Yeah. I'm a virtual lady. Virtual reality lady.
I'm a virtual lady. Virtual lady. There's nothing wrong with me.
Oh shit, look, if I lean far enough away, I can see my whole face. Oh no, it's turning.
What are you, a virtual lady?
Yeah, and I have a ponytail.
I already cut that off.
I have a ponytail and I have a maid's dress. I'm a fancy lady. What you know about that? What you know about my fancy lady skills? Fancy lady skills.
Girls only want... Men only want girls with great bed skills.
Freaking
Oral skills. Anal skills.
plant skills.
Making a sandwich skills. You know. Women skills.
This game is infuriating. Can't even walk around properly. Gotta freaking float and then teleport. It's awful. I quit.
You're awful. Good. Leave your stuff.
Put your badge. Put your maid
Put your
dress.
badge.
And your ponytail.
Key to your locker. Key to your locker.
Leave your ponytail and your maid's dress.
No, you don't get.
On
You don't get a
desk.
pension.
You're being demoted to bike maid.
Bike maid. Oh, fall asleep. Take a nap. Nap. I thought, no, don't fall asleep. If I sleep, I will not get up. You know those ones, right?
I know all of them.
Yeah. You know, do you? Tell them that I said to stop it, then.
You did it, though.
Oh, shit. Come after me now, fuck.
It's all your fault.
What a rush.
I did it!
Dick. This is not cool, man. This is not cool. How much time do I have left? 85 hours. Okay, 6. I'm good.
Right, left, right, left.
No, I'm not playing it. I just did the chest. Just not gonna rage out and do that shit.
Right.
Oh, just cause.
Left.
3. What a game you are. I was doing a story mission last night, man, and it fucking like has to load. It like loads. It has a load screen in between like this like 30-second cinematic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hate
It's
that.
just like what? Yeah, it's like what the fuck.
Ayasa,
So
is
happy
that
you were
you?
a free game.
You're back at last. I've been waiting for you so long. Let me tell you a story. Please, sit down in front of the drawing board.
You're a doll? That's strange. Where did Ayasa go?
Yeah, you must be dope. We can make some things come about that low. Whoa. Wheel.
Ha.
Ha ha ha.
Ha.
Ha
Ha.
ha ha.
Ha.
Uh,
Pea drain? There's a pea drain in the sink? That's handy.
There's
I
a
mean,
pea
in
drain.
the... Not the sink.
There's a pea drain in the sink.
There's a pea drain in the shower. And a sink in the shower. Okay.
Okay. Got a cat named Fifi.
Ah. What's the point? I don't get it.
You scared me to death.
This is strange.
There's
This
a lot
door
of things
was
in life your
open
ass don't get.
But why
Like
is
pussy
it locked
and
now?
respect.
Yes,
Hey,
that's true.
I heard that. Oh, hi.
Did I win?
Who?
This game's hurting my brain. I don't want to play anymore. I said that like 3 times.
Yeah, you're still playing.
I know. It's too addictive.
It knows you. It knows you're...
It knows I'm addicted to 3D worlds. To living inside of 3D worlds. Asses. Those asses. They could just release shit games like this. And I'll play them for hours. Because they're amazing. Amazing shit. Play a game. The book. Oh my god, they have like 10 copies of Play a Game, the book. Why do you need that many copies? Maybe there's a different game in every book. Fuck this game! Fuck this game! This is not a healthy way to walk. Fuck this game. Fuck this game.